Hello everyone! Today, let's talk about SinoCultural's latest collection, the 1,000 Miles of Rivers and Mountains. My name is Julia. I'm also the co-founder of SinoCultural. We have official accounts on Instagram and TikTok. And now we've created these videos on YouTube. We start this channel to allow everyone to get a deeper understanding of our products, SinoCultural, and to share more of our collections, including the unique luxury bags like this. First of all, please like and subscribe. I warmly welcome you to become a member of our community. From this moment on, I also plan to bring you more exciting content in the future videos because I have had the opportunity to interact with many Chinese masters of intangible heritage in China, and I strive to bring this experience to you and spreading Sino-Asian culture. I wonder if you've noticed that Li Ziqi has finally made her return recently. To be honest, I am also a loyalty fan of hers. She promotes ancient Chinese intangible cultural heritage and craftsmanship, Chinese countryside lifestyle in her unique video sharing. And as you can tell from what my hairstyle and my dressing, yeah, it looks very similar, right? So therefore, I have reason to believe that everyone is not unfamiliar with Chinese culture. So today, we also want to promote SinoCultural in our own way, which of course, we want to bring these art pieces into your daily life. So not to be expressed in the same visual content like Li Ziqi, but rather than our brand's expression and story, and especially our product. So we hope that while promoting our products, everyone can understand the cultural story behind the bags or other products that are coming up on our website. They're not just cold objects, but symbols that are warm and meaningful. This is what I plan to share with you next. Recently, I always have questions come to my mind that are you all aware of the Chinese motifs or designs that used by major brands that maybe we're very familiar with? French, American, UK, Australian, Canadian, Asian. For example, I was not thinking about to share their brand names, but like Hermes, Chanel, Louis Vuitton. So anyway, now let's get to the main topic for today. You can see these three bags beside me are featuring a similar landscaped pattern. So which is known as which one? For example, this one. So they are called shanshui, like mountain water patterns. Even their fabrics can reflect a lustrous sheen. And okay, later I will reveal what materials these bags are made of. So now I want to share with you the proud found Chinese history embedded in this bag. So you might be amazed and go, wow. So regardless, I want to say that this bag can be called as a walking piece of history and luxury because of the story behind it. So the story of this, in Chinese, we call it 千里江山图. So 1,000 li of rivers and mountains, and dated back to the Song Dynasty in China, a time when an art obsessed in art. So leading in the entire dynasty to pursue the ultimate in art. So during this golden age of art, a genius painter named Wang Ximeng emerged. So actually recently there's a musical show on stage is also as exactly same story. And if you are in your city, you can maybe check it out whether they will have a show going on. So he left the world with his classic masterpiece, 1,000 li of rivers and mountains. So, 千里江山图. The painting, 1,000 li of rivers and mountains, is granted yet delicately detailed, composed of 6 mountains ranges, trees, villages, characters, and buildings, making it feels like watching a real-life movie back then. So as you can see, the patterns on the bags is almost identical to the original painting. What you might notice is that the scenes on these three bags are different because actually they are made from different sections of the fabric that has been cut from a reproduction of the artwork. Then when we are carding the fabrics, we cut each pieces unique for this bag's size and shape and how many pieces is using. So they're all actually different. The mountains may be a little bit high or down, and then it maybe shows the different mountains and different part of the rivers. This painting not only shows the scenic beauty of Jiangnan, which is like the southern part of China during the northern Song period, but also showcases of all of Wang Ximeng's talents and artistic pursuits. So however, it's with a great regret that this talented young man passed away at the age of 19, sadly. And this painting is not only the artistic treasure, but also a microscope of an era. So it's kind of like you are in that moment of that period of time of that history and witnessed the brief life of genius painters. And also it's like feel how beautiful, how calm, how peaceful, how artistic that dynasty or that time has been. And so this is the story behind this pattern. But is that all? Can a bag we call a luxury item and a walking piece of history be fully represented just by one pattern and one story? Not at all. Now I'm going to reveal what material is used. So why I've chosen this one to show you more closer among 3 of them is because you can really see the softness of this kind of fabric. So it's actually made of mulberry silk. And some might ask, what can mulberry silk also be used to make bags? Because I know most of the time that you know that silk you can make scarf, even changshan like qipao, pajamas. But I believe those of you watching the videos might find it hard to believe or have never seen it before, like using this kind of material on bags. Like this one, we want to make this especially that we don't put any struck things inside of, so you can see the bags is very soft. It can make its own shape, and then you can use like this, and then you can hold it with your hand like this. But then this one is also the same material, but because of the structure and the keys locked and the fabric that inside of it, you can tell that it's not seems that soft. Then also, okay, you've probably heard of Silk Road, right? So in ancient China during the dynasties, mulberry silk was only worn by the royal and noble classes, and it was even used to like differentiate social status. What might be even more unbelievable is that the mulberry silk was used as an unit of currency on the ancient Silk Road. So in ancient Rome, 12 ounces of gold were needed to buy just 1 pound of mulberry silk, which by today's prices would be roughly equivalent to like 20,000 USD dollars. So anyway, while it's not as expensive today, its value remains high, but we made it to what you can afford it. So additionally, I like emphasis that the mulberry silk is renowned as what I have showed this one as the softness, and as it's well known as the second skin of the human body. Let's touch my skin. Actually, I have no makeup on today, so it won't ruin my bag. And it's called the queen of fabrics. Its main component is pure natural animal protein fabric. You know the animals is like caterpillar. So this actually not animal, but it's insect. But then it's also called, it is still the proteins, which has a structure of 87% identical to human skin. Wow. That's why if you have ever bought pajamas in silk or scarf in silk, which is they are all, when you wear, they touch your skin, so you feel very soft, very brief ability. So to a certain extent, this fabric perfectly engages humans with nature, and compared to merely shouting protect the environment. This is what we have been done, sustainability or other slogans, using this material in making of handbags, and then fulfill these missions right from the source. And then as we continually talking about the materials, Indeed, silk, especially like mulberry silk, is traditionally used to make scarves and changshan like qipao, and these items showcase the silk's natural sheen and smooth texture and making it ideal for this elegant and finely crafted garment. The use of the silk in such fashion items not only highlights its luxury quality but also pays the homepage to its historical significance in SinoCultural, in our Chinese culture. So this connections to tradition is what makes silk one of a favorite in the world of fashion and luxury. And in fact, a previous short video, we revealed the entire production processing of this bag. You can go back to check on our Instagram and our TikTok. It is entirely handcrafted, involving like manual cuttings, pressing, and stitching, combined with lining and basic material. I still remember that the making of this bag was completed like 3 craftsmen in almost 1 day. So you can hardly imagine how complicated the production process is for an ordinary person. So to make it. So this is also one of the things that we're doing. We are the guardians to protect this technique. We are the guardians to protect those craftsmen. So the other 2 bags are also made from mulberry silk. So just now I show you this one, like they're all made from mulberry silk. They are made from xiangyun silk, and also we call it 香云纱. So what is 香云纱? It is different from mulberry silk. So 香云纱 or fragrant cloud silk is a unique type of silk that originates from Guangdong province in China. It's known for its natural dyeing process, which used plant material adheres to traditional Chinese methods. What sets 香云纱 apart is not only the sustainable dyeing process but also the special softness and breathability of the fabric, making it highly suitable for luxury fashion items. Unlike regular mulberry silk, 香云纱 often incorporate distinctive texture finish due to its natural dyeing technique, giving it unique appearance and enhancing its exclusive. Of course, it's truly special. It actually elevated the mulberry silk to the next level. So on the ancient Silk Road, it could have been referred to as gold. So the best quality 香云纱 has a base of 100% high quality mulberry silk. The entire production process involved 3 steams, 9 boiling, and 18 stunnings, complete through the handiwork of dozens of craftsmen behind its late immersive sweat and labor. But it's worthy. So back to 2008, 香云纱 was added to a national list of intangible cultural heritage. Wow, it's hard to imagine today 香云纱 has been one of the most representative work of silk in China in SinoCultural. What we are doing is introducing this cultural heritage to the world, allowing more people to come into contact with them closely. So from another perspective, its quality and the value prevents that it is a luxury item in itself. Of course, this question is open-ended and everyone is welcome to share their thoughts beside my own. So without a doubt, mulberry silk is gradually becoming well-known worldwide. So how excited are you about the thousands li of rivers and mountains handbag series crafted with mulberry silk? Let us know. Regardless, we have placed it within the context of luxury good. They will be reconsidered, and the value they carry should not just what we see or touched on the surface, but also what we feel inside and embrace, just like the ancient stories I mentioned earlier. Also, lastly, I would like to recommend this series of bag. It's very suitable for gifting to your family, wife, and loved ones. Finally, I hope this information has been helpful to everyone. Before that, I will give a few extra close shot to it. So all our products, our bags comes with this bag accessories. As I said, there's different of handles. This one is the bamboo one. It's kind of like a little bit formal, so it's very good for eating out or a dinner event. But you can wear like a dress like what I'm wearing today. It's kind of like a smart casual, a little bit stylish, but not too formal. Then you can wear like this here on your elbow. Also, we comes with, for example, this bags. It comes with this part of that you can actually wear it by putting on your shoulder. Okay. So then this also comes with this bag. We can actually put this one down and then there's two parts of the holes besides the bag. So I'm just giving you the ideas of what our bags normally comes with. So you can either put one of your shoulders, cross it like this behind. And also what I'm wearing is more like spring, like summer style of dress. So what if you wear like a coat? So it's winter now, right? So if you wear with a coat, it also fits very good. This part with your hand, with your very fluffy or thick clothes, it won't actually lock in at all. So this is also very good. And if you put on your shoulder, there's no problem at all. And even during the Christmas market, I was wearing very like this kind of clothes and with jeans, and it fits very well too. So just now, actually during the video, I have shown you this bags with the bamboo handle outside of the surface with its texture, but I didn't show the size of it or the volume. I only showed this part that you guys see. I put a GoPro, I can put my cell phones, I can put my lipsticks or makeups or even cell phone lighters. I can put all in here because this structure is very soft. You can actually put a lot of things like even your scarves. And now let me show you so you can see this is the size. So for example, what I can have been done is, okay, so a book. What about we put a book? So this size of book, you can also easily to fit in. This is kind of like the iPad mini size, a little bit smaller, and then you can put your phone in. It's not heavy. It's like a small book if you have habit to reading a book with you. And this phone, but then it feels a little bit heavy because we put a book in it. And then the last one I'm going to show you is this, the keys lock. Then this one, the only way that you're carrying is by both hand or on your side. It doesn't have another part that comes onto your shoulder, and it is not very good to put on your elbow because it will stuck. So the only way you get it is with your hand, like this, like this. And it's like when you open it, you take this and you lift this up, and then the lock opens up. So by closing it, you just lift it up and then close it. And you open it, just lift this up. Okay, that's all. So let me know if you have any questions and what kind of style you want me to show you maybe in the future videos, so we can give you more ideas. Maybe we lacked of some information today in our first video, but please leave your comments and let us know what we can do better and what you want to know more. For example, how to protect it or how to keep it clean, how to taking care of the bag normally. This time is I haven't shown you our packaging boxes or even the bag that is protection bags outside of our products. I haven't shown you that part, but I would definitely show you maybe later in our other video. I'm Julia, a mother, a sister, a wife, and a daughter, and the passionate guardians of our heritage at SinoCultural. As a lover of traditional Chinese culture and a strong representative of sustainability and craftsmanship, I'm here to share and preserve Sino intangible cultural heritage with you.